When I was doing research for another video, I just stumbled upon this chart. I was shocked to say the least, but it got me wondering how MLBB grows so much. So I did my research and I'm here to tell you all the reasons. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we are going to do a deep dive and find out all the reasons for MLBB's success. MLBB right now is the most streamed esports of this year, isn't that crazy? MLBB is the third most streamed esports of all time. It just goes to show how successful MLBB is. This year we are ahead of some giant PC games like Counter-Strike, Valorant, Fortnite, Apex Legends. We are even ahead of League of Legends this year, the game Moontoon copied. After knowing such outrageous states, I'm sure you all wanna know how MLBB succeeded in cementing its name in the history of esports. Don't worry, I will give you reasons why MLBB has successfully taken the esports scene by storm. It follows in the footsteps of League of Legends. I know it's a hard pill to swallow for hardcore Mobile Legends fans. But yes, Mobile Legends has copied a lot of stuff from League of Legends. League is such a fun game to watch. I think Mobile League has the best esports. Since Mobile Legends have taken so much inspiration from League of Legends, it has honestly become such a fun game to watch. I have to say this now, I think that Mobile Legends is a better game to watch for a casual player than League. Why? That is the second reason. The complexity of the game. To be honest, Mobile Legends is not that of a complicated game to play.
Good job!
Yes, has heroes like Fanny and Ling, but it's relatively a simple game. It being a simple game makes it very easy to understand and relate to even for a person who doesn't know much about MOBA.
That was easy.
And other MOBA games have a higher beginner entry ceiling. And like every other MOBA, if you're a beginner and trying to get into League now, good luck. I mean, League players have a bad reputation for a reason. And other MOBAs being so complex doesn't help. What ML helps in having a much more friendly entry, and it is complex enough to make it entertaining. Just look at this Kairi outplay. Even a normal person can understand that this is definitely what's going on. And understanding it makes it so much more fun. Speaking of Kairi, there we have our next reason. The amount of good esports player with great talent. You saw that previous clip and you must have already understood what I was talking about, right? It's not normal to perform like that every day. Mobile Legends has so many players like that. Just look at the gameplay of Yavi, Kaltizi, Kairi and so many players. They all have inhuman reflexes and perform so well. And who wouldn't want to watch the intense competition between very great talented players? The games are so exciting to watch. They are so excited to watch that this year in MPL Indonesia, the match between EVOS Legend and RRQ alone had 2.1 million live peak viewers. Yes, a regional game has more peak viewers than Apex Legends all-time peak viewers. Since we are talking about regional scale, that brings us to one of the biggest reasons why MLBB is as successful. Since this is a big one and I promised a deep dive, let's do it.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Moontoon is a company originally founded and started in Shanghai, China. But the game was released super late in China. Whereas the game did get released worldwide in 2016 itself. One pattern we saw from the first is that MLBB always focused on Asia. Because in Asia, it had a huge following of MOBA games like League of Legends and Dota, but those games were a bit difficult to play since they were PC games and PCs are expensive. And if you don't know, 64% of all online interactions in Asia are done through mobile. So the mobile market was already open. MLB came at the right time and took hold of the market. I mean, who doesn't want to play their favorite PC game on mobile? Which they can carry anywhere and play anywhere as long as they have a valid internet connection. And Mobile Legends, like other mobile MOBA, were not just cheap copies. They put effort into creating lore, skill mechanics and gameplay. They even have some great looking skins that you can spend your money on.
Shut up and take my money!
MLB overall was a well-rounded game which looked good and started catching action very fast. The player base started developing exponentially. You can see that with this revenue chart by year. When you have a growing player base, one of the few ways you can boost the game is by introducing esports. And MLB did exactly that by introducing MPL and M Series. With MPL, ML always had a place where they could always have tournaments and view great talent. And M Series to showcase all the player talent in the world. If that is not a formula to succeed, I don't know what is. With so many players emerging, this created a competitive background in regions like the Philippines and Indonesia, having big tournaments every day. Even now, every person who is under the age of 40 has at least heard or played the game Mobile Legends at least once. And the M series just has crazy views. Just look at them. Every single M series released to this day has at least a minimum of 1 million live peak viewers. M series, since it started, always had great hype. Every single stage of this group has always been intense. There weren't many group stages which didn't have massive upsets or a team just being wiped out. Every single team that stepped up to grand stage of the M series have always stepped up. And the finals, man, they are just awesome. EVOS and RRQ were too close, we never really could tell who could win. Brain and Burmese Ghouls, Brain was the favorite, but Burmese Ghouls gave such a good performance. Blacklist and Onyx Indonesia, that was also a close call. And Echo PH and Blacklist International were just roller coaster. I never really saw any final that was not intense. Having such quality matches will one develop a steadily growing fan base and two push even more people into esports, which results in a cycle which the result for it is only growth. Don't believe my analysis, just see the difference in peak viewers and each M series held. All you can see is just growth, which we all as ML fans are so happy to see, aren't we? With M5 being almost a month, let's just take all the previous esports performing. The M5 Championship qualifier had almost 100,000 peak live viewers and almost 1 million hours watched. MPL Philippines Season 12, which is still ongoing, has 378,581 peak viewers, almost 12 billion hours watched. For the amount of hype ML esports has generated this year, I have no doubts that this year, we as the ML community are going to break records. We all are going to be the witness in doing so. So did you enjoy this video? How excited are you for the upcoming M5? And which team are you going to support? Comment down all your thoughts and opinions down below. That will be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.